Hey Chapis!
Welcome back to the Chappy Room.
And this is our Latino Heritage Month video. Ooh, happy Latino Heritage Month. Go. Okay. So if you guys did our Instagram challenge, so we had a Latino Heritage Month Instagram challenge. Thank you guys so much for doing that. And if you haven't done it, you guys can check that out on our Instagram page. And it's if you go to our profile, it's going to be under the templates highlight. So you guys can always go check that out whenever throughout Latino Heritage Month. Even if it's not Latino Heritage Month, whatever you guys want, you can always do that template, put it up on your story, and just tag us and use the hashtag Orgullo Latino Challenge. In this video, we're going to talk about some of our favorite Latino things. And we don't want to waste a lot of time because we have a lot of stuff, so let's just get right into it.
So the first one's music. So we'll have our music major over here. Oh no. She got a whole degree now, so
thank you, mi con más respeto.
Our girl has a BA in music.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
And I mean, you have a degree too now. So my first one is Osuna.
Osuna, el negrito claro.
So that's my boo. So yeah, Osuna. And my second one is Cristian Castro from my sad Latina soul, so I could like cry and stuff or whatever, cause I wanna cry. Hashtag sad girl summer. So yeah. So and then my third one is Teodoro Reyes for, you know, that old good soul. Bachata. For my old soul, that good bachata, you know, that exposed people who don't know how to dance, if you sabe, like. Alright.
So my first one was Osuna, but she already put Osuna, so I'm gonna do Daddy Yankee for my reggaeton soul, and then Nicky Jam, also reggaetonera. But then my third one, I'm gonna replace Osuna with Camila for my sad girl song, for my old soul as well, because that's a little old.
Right.
Okay, so then our second one is novelas. I don't watch novelas anymore.
Novelas are so good.
We're gonna throw it back to our favorite novelas when we were growing up. Well, at least like I am, so I'll start. The first one is La Fea Más Bella. I feel like everyone and their mom has watched at least some version of this novela.
Cause it's so funny and it's so good. Now my favorite one was La Fea Más Bella, and I like the
Betty La Fea.
La Fea Más Bella was the best one. I'm sorry, like it's over.
Right. I mean that's the first one I saw. Yeah. And then Cuidado con el Ángel with Marichuy. I don't know what
it's Maite.
That's her real name, but then I'd be like with Marichuy and William Levy, but I don't remember the name of William Levy's character. So Maite and William Levy, love them. I watched like all the novelas they did together because I just love like their chemistry. Plus like I'm a romantic at heart, so you know like anything with love. Yeah. And then the last one was Una Familia con Suerte, which was one of my favorite because like it was just so comedic.
So mine was La Fea Más Bella, but she already said that, so I'm gonna say one of mine is Rebelde, which is why clearly that's why I know her name is Maite, because you know I love Rebelde, because you know Rebelde, it wasn't just a novela, like they were a singing group, they went on tour and stuff, like this was a whole other level of a novela, like it was a lot. Like, and then it's Ruby, because Ruby was bad. She was bad. That was the original chapeadora. We've been talking about chapeadoras these days. That was the original chapeadora. Because Ruby was like about, she was in love with the poor guy, but she got married with the rich guy because he had money. Like that's the real chapeadora.
Damn, that's a sad life.
Let's talk about it. So yeah, and then my third one is Anita No Te Rajes. Because Anita No Te Rajes is so funny. She don't know what that is. Anita No Te Rajes, it was a Telemundo novela. And I don't watch a lot of Telemundo novelas. I usually watch Univision novelas. But it was like about this girl, this like girl, she's like Mexican and she don't have papers and she like lives in Miami and like she's always like running from La Migra and stuff, and she falls in love with this dude.
Does he have papers?
I feel like he was Ecuadorian actually, and
does he have papers?
She falls in love with this dude and he's married, and so like it's the whole situation, and his wife is mad bad, like it was so good though. So food, I got, you know, like a true Dominican, mango con los tres golpes. And for those of you who don't know what los tres golpes is mango, which if you guys don't know what mango is, you know, plátanos, like squish, whatever.
Have you ever had it like with both sweet and like?
No, not really. I don't think so. No. Okay. So mango, which is like smashed green plantains, and then with fried cheese and salami and eggs. So yeah.
She's like forgetting the
thing. I was like, salami, fried cheese, and eggs. Yeah. So it's poppin', and then there's like cebollitas on top.
It's poppin'.
It's so good.
It's poppin'. It's poppin'.
Right. So yeah, so that one. Then tacos. Everybody knows I love tacos. I love tacos. Like if I'm Mexican, like I love tacos. Like it's too much. All I want is tacos. It could be real tacos. It could be Taco Bell. I love tacos. Then my third one is pupusas, because I love pupusas. Yeah, I just love pupusas. It's so good.
So my first one is chalo fan, I really thought she was gonna bring more Dominican foods. So I was like, oh, I gotta bring the Ecuadorian. So hers is way more diverse than mine. Mine is like straight up Ecuadorian food. So chalo fan is the first one. So chalo fan is like our Chinese food, like Ecuadorian Chinese food. So like it's like Chinese fried rice, and they add stuff like you can get it with shrimp, you can get it with chicken, or like they have a special where you get them mixed with everything, which is what you commonly see here, like especial.
She needs to put me on because I've never had this. I've never had
Some
Ecuadorian
good
food.
stuff.
Except
oh my god,
ceviche. I've never had Ecuadorian food, so she gotta put me on. She's so upset. Okay, dale.
And then the second one is bolón verde, which is like we were talking because I've never had mofongo, so apparently like it's very similar, except like Ecuadorians be like putting everything in the
my
oven.
secret fourth one. I'm sorry, it's Borinquen, pero like I only have 3 on fat, so sorry.
And then the last one I had put tacos, but she already put tacos, so I'm gonna put hallacas. Oh, I love hallacas. And then the holiday season's coming up, so we usually like just get together and make hallacas, and it's like a whole like thing. So it's like corn, la masa of corn, and then you like add sugar, so it's like sweet, and then like they put meat in it, so it's like sweet and salty.
Yeah,
a little bit of ketchup.
For my boricuas, I googled it. It literally looks like a pastel. That's literally what it looks like. It looked like a pastel. Only she said it's sweet, so I'm like, that's not a pastel because pastel isn't that sweet.
Right. Anyways, so my first one is William Levy. Yeah.
Insert picture here. We don't have to say nothing else. Just look at the picture.
Right. So then my second one is Gina Rodriguez. She's out here doing it for us Latinas. Standing up, talking about her like student debt as a celebrity, something relatable to us. Talking about like what else? She talks about like her Latinidad. How like, she can't speak Spanish, but like that doesn't like affect her Latinidad. Talks about that, and then like her last movie.
She's an amazing actress.
Her last movie, it was an all like Latin produced movie. It was written by Latinos. It was like shot by Latinos. Everyone behind the camera, on the camera. It was just like not on the camera, like in. Okay, they were just all Latinos. So
I'm not giving up on my family.
Oh, plus the fact that, side note, Gina Rodriguez, if you guys haven't seen, like, Google it or something, she's a bomb salsa dancer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You do not know that? Yo, she's bomb. Like, go Google Gina Rodriguez, like, dancing salsa. She's super boricua, like, de corazón. She don't have to speak Spanish.
But I definitely love her. And I don't like action films, but I loved her last film. I had to see it just because I had to, like, support the Latinos, which she didn't go see it. She's a horrible person. Whatever.
She saw it without me. That's the real gag.
Anyways.
That she saw it without me. So, now, my celebrities. So, I'm so excited. My celebrities. So, celebrities. So, Gina Rodriguez, but they already talked about her, so we will move forward. Adrienne Bailon, or Adrienne Houghton, because now she married, you know, she wiped up, she got a ring on, whatever. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, this is a ring. It's not like that kind of ring. So yeah, Adrienne Bailon, or Adrienne Houghton. I love her since like way back in the day, since like 3LW, you know, I love 3LW. It's so good. For you youngsters, if y'all don't know who 3LW is, y'all better go Google that or something. But I love 3LW, and I love the Cheetah Girls. And Adrienne Bailon, I just loved it because she was on Disney, and it was like, there wasn't Latinas on Disney like that. Or if they were on Disney, it was Latinas who were like they don't look Latina, they don't talk about being Latina, they don't speak Spanish. Like Adrienne Bailon was like a big deal.
Spanish.
Like she spoke Spanish on Disney Channel. Like she was singing in Spanish in the Cheetah Girls, like
right,
all the time. Like it was like Adrienne Bailon talking, and it was in Spanish. And she's from New York, and I was born in New York too, so I'm like, yeah. And she's Puerto Rican, and I'm Puerto Rican. And she's also Ecuadorian. I just found that out.
I know, I didn't know that either. I was like, yes, we claiming her.
And I love her on The Real, yo, too. So I still watch her to this day on The Real. Because The Real is the best show. I love The Real.
When she was like, yo hablo español cuando yo quiero, cuando me pega la gana.
Yo, put that clip right here. Hold on.
Para mí, yo siento que cuando yo quiero hablar en español, yo lo puedo hacer porque es mi primer idioma. Y como yo soy latina, yo siento que yo sí puedo hablar en español cuando yo quiero. Yo cuando me da la gana.
And Amara La Negra.
Amara
La Negra. I love Amara La Negra. She's so good, and I just love how like she is very. First of all, I love her music. I love her music. I love that it's always very Spanglish. She has songs in English, songs in Spanish, songs in both. I love the fact that her music is very reggae influenced because I love reggae music. And if you look like Amara La Negra, she performs at a lot of like reggae festivals and things like that. So she's super like Caribeña pride and stuff like that. So I love it, and I love the fact that she's so. Such a big activist, yeah, when it comes to being an Afro-Latina, like the fact that people thought that she was like, you know, making her skin look darker or like changing her hair because they did not think that, you know, a Dominican woman could look like that. Like they were like, you can't be that dark and be Dominican and speak Spanish.
Right.
That's not a thing.
And then she's talking about like representation in the media and how like even to this day like the Hispanic presence is all white. And it's like such an important conversation that we don't have about how like the representation to this day in white Hollywood is like of Latinas is white. So our last category is favorite Spanish word. I kind of cheated. They're not Spanish words. They're like Spanglish words. Trisando. I swore it was a word. Like it just means like you're cold. Like trisando aquí. And then I realized someone told me like that's not Spanish. That's not in the dictionary. I was like yes it is. Yes it is. It's not. It's a Spanglish word. And then pariciar. This one had me dying because I didn't think this was a word. And then I heard it in a song. And then I have vaina. But to the Ecuadorians it means something different. Like vaina means like un fastidio. Ay, que vaina. Like something that's like un fastidio. Something like que te molesta. As opposed to the Dominican that use vaina for everything.
Right. Vaina is anything and everything. Whatever you want it to be. Mira esa vainita que está allá dentro de esa vaina con la otra vaina al lado de esa vaina. Vaina.
Vaina means thing. Vaina means place. Vaina means like vegetable. Vaina means everything.
Okay, so my words, vaina, which we already discussed, is a wrap. Vaina is everything.
Everything.
And so vaina is very Dominican, or at least for me it's Dominican, because I'm Dominican. And then my other word is also Dominican, is the sacata. I love that word. I feel like it's just so fun to say. Like,
okay, what does it mean?
Like, the sacata is like, you crazy. Like, you out there in these streets just being crazy. Like, the sacata. Like, you know, using the senses. Like, you know, like, you be like, ay, señora, se te desacató tu hija. Ella anda por ahí en la calle como una loca, como que no tiene casa y no tiene oficio. Está desacatada. You know what I mean? Like,
and that was like a whole paragraph.
Desacatada, right? That's like a whole story. So yeah, so my last word is a Puerto Rican word actually, so it's corillo. So I love that word. I just love the word corillo. You've never heard the word corillo before. So corillo is like, I feel like it's kind of the equivalent to like Dominicans, like you say coro. Like, oh, estamos en coro, estoy aquí haciendo un coro. But it's kind of like, basically it's like all my friends, like we're all hanging out, like a gathering, like, oh, type of thing. Like, you'll be like, oh, ¿cómo están corillo? Like, ¿qué la que hay corillo? Like, but yeah, so we're going together. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, so that's it.
Thank you for watching the Chappy Room.
If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the Chappy Room. And if you guys still want to do our Instagram challenge, you guys can find it on our page on Instagram under the templates highlight. So don't forget to keep doing that and keep tagging us and using the hashtag Orgullo Latino Challenge. And we'll see you guys next time. So don't forget to keep it in the Chappy Room.